Today we're going to paddle the Dora Canal. It connects Lake Dora in Mount Dora, Florida with Eustis Lake. It's a 2-mile paddle, widely reputed to be one of the prettiest waterways in Florida. It's in the middle of Lake County, named for many lakes, over 250 lakes and 1,735 other bodies of water in Lake County. The county was created in 1887 and the drive-in is pretty. We'll put in today in Summerall Park. I wanted to kayak by myself. There are many places you can get on tours. They have these wonderful motorized kayak catamarans that you drive yourself. They've got a motor on them and you just fly across the lake and up the canal. There's a perfectly adequate boat launch at the Summerall Park. When you're a solo kayaker, you kind of have to be aware of how you're going to put in and where you're going to come out. Of course, always getting the kayak off the top is a treat. But today we tried something new. Mid is going to help me load in. I'll paddle downstream. She's going to use the location device on Google Maps to pull me out down at Buzzard Bay. Well, I'm on the canal between Mount Dora and Lake Eustis. It's about a 2-mile paddle. As I've said earlier, it's reputed to be the prettiest 2 miles in Florida on the waterway. This end is very noisy, lots of mobile homes on the canal and so forth. We go a little bit farther and we should be into Old Florida. Lots of boat traffic today. The canal is, it's a weekday, but people use this canal readily. So there'll be a lot of boat traffic. But from what my contact said, as soon as I go under that bridge ahead of me, I'll be into real swamp territory. I paddled a pretty fair amount in the last few years, but this is one of the prettiest paddles I've done. Even with some boats on the water, the canal is pretty, it's quiet. Too many boats to see much in the way of wildlife, but still a very pleasant paddle. Connects 2 very large lakes. I'm going to skirt the edge of one to get to the Buzzard Landing where Mid is going to pick me up and we'll load the boat up from there. But I'll be sorry to come to the end of this paddle. Well, I can see the lake ahead. I'm at the mouth of the channel, ready to head into the lake. I'm at Celebration Tree. It's a big tree at the mouth of the canal. People use it as a landmark, and it's got a very big water bird sitting in it. There are a lot of big boats out on the lake today, and they're bouncing me around a little bit. So I think I'm going to hug the shore pretty closely, and I've got about a 1/4 of a mile before I get down to the boat landing channel. Oh, wow. It looks like about a 3-foot or something bass or some big fish just swam under the boat. Had quite a fin on him. I can see the promontory where I'll turn to go into the boat channel now. And then it's just a short paddle up that little canal. I'll be at the boat landing. I'll get Mid to help me pull out. We'll get this puppy tied on the truck. And after that, I suspect she's going to say, "Take me to lunch." It's been a good paddle today. I wouldn't call it a premier paddle, but it's been a good one. The Dora to Eustis Canal, and take about an hour. It's a good paddle. I highly recommend it. I'm Cliff Brock with World Travel Plus. Please like and subscribe.